I'm just waiting to get the all clear. Hi, everybody. Cracking the Code, day 2. Yes, I thought I'd just stick with that title whilst I do this run up to Christmas, and then we'll think of something else to do in January. Now, today, well, actually, two things. First of all, let me just tell you, when I went live yesterday, I was waiting for notification, and it didn't come. And eventually it arrived. I was like, hallelujah. But then when I was looking back, obviously I'd gone live a lot earlier than I thought. The stream had started. So I'm watching thinking, oh my God, please don't pick your nose, Nick. I hope you haven't picked your nose or rubbed your nose or done anything stupid. Luckily, I hadn't. That's the joy of being able to do over 700 live streams using this amazing live streaming software, B.Live. It is the best, bar none. And if you ever want to try it, just drop me a comment or message me, and I can get you a cheeky little discount maybe to get you started. Anyway, I say I absolutely love it, but I wanted to come on just a shorter live stream today to share some things of value. Now, initially I thought, okay, I was talking yesterday about System.io and I showed you how it all worked, and I thought, wow, I know, I could show you how to upload a domain to System.io, how to upload emails. Then I thought, on a live stream, that could be a little bit frustrating, but that's not really valuable to you, because actually what's really valuable is knowing how to get results from your social media. Now, I speak from vast experience, having cold DM'd people on Facebook. I have cold DM'd, I think, over 450 people on Facebook. I kid you not, over the last year. Firstly, it is soul destroying. Secondly, because the vast majority of people don't even see you, don't ask. So it can be a bit soul destroying. It's also it's cold. I would never say to someone, oh yeah, buy a list and cold email these people. I mean, no, you need to have a relationship first. That's the whole point. You're just wasting your time, absolutely wasting your time. The best thing, I was told this by my brilliant friend, Claudia Lopez today. She talked about being valuable and not cold DMing. So I felt a little bit guilty. And there's a much better way to do it. And this is what we do in these Facebook groups. And like they say, if you've got the 600 plus Facebook groups, this is what you do. You go into the groups, you see people who have been posting. They're posting for a reason, because they want to share and they're looking for some feedback. So they're asking you to comment, or they're asking you to message them. So you can go in and you can comment on their posts. You can even see comments and comment on people's comments. What's not to love about that? But people are doing that because they actually want that interaction. So all we're doing is fulfilling that. Now, a couple of things that are going to be happening there is that no matter which platform you're doing it on, obviously I'm doing it on Facebook, but Facebook then picks up through its algorithm exactly who you're interacting with, what they're like. And so if they're in business and they're in the same, they're your target market, and Facebook sees you interacting with them, guess what? Eventually, Facebook twigs, we've got other people just like that person there, and they need interaction. This guy interacts with people in similar. We'll send your stuff out, and that's how it works. So I then see more of those people. I can then comment, and we can start having relationships. So that's just from posts. And the other amazing is, going back to my cold DMing, I didn't need to do that. There is constantly a stream of stories in our feeds. And when you comment on someone's story, you're going into their DM, not sneaking in, not sliding in while they're not looking and going, woohoo, how are you? Do you want this thing? No, we're just going into their DM saying, wow, that's amazing. Because again, they're sharing something that they want you to see. So basically, you don't go in, if you want to build a relationship with someone, you don't go in and say, oh my God, I think your kids are horrible. That would be a big no-no. No, you go in and you can say, oh, wow, I love the fact that you're doing everything you can to retire your husband. I love the fact that you're doing everything you can so you can spend more time with your kids. I love the fact that you're posting how wonderful your grandkids are and how you love spending time with them. And so you just post nice things. And I'll tell you what, I often have this conversation with people who say, oh my God, my feed is so toxic and people are arguing. My feed is not toxic at all. If you can see my Facebook feed, it is just sweetness and light. I kid you not. It is like unicorns pooping everywhere, rainbows, fairies. Well, okay, that might be a slight exaggeration, but the vast majority of my feed is with beautiful people in it, all wanting the same thing, all rubbing along in life really beautifully. And that's because that's what I'm attracting. I could say I'm manifesting it in one way, but then I'm also manifesting by using the Facebook algorithm to get the right people in my feed. There's a really good demonstration. So I learned this actually a few years ago when I was in a group and we were doing a 90-day video challenge. So we had to do a live stream, we had to just do a video for every day for 90 days. I kind of cheated. I just live streamed every day for 90 days. I thought that was easier. Kill two birds with one stone. You don't have to do any editing. So anyway, we were doing that. And of course, then next thing you look in your feed, because you're then supporting other people, every other post on my feed, boom, 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 was someone's video that was in the 90-day video challenge. It is absolutely cast iron. It absolutely works, trust me. And that's why it's so exciting, because we can track these and think, okay, we know that works. We've got proof that works. And so all we need to do is just flip it slightly, have a product. We can then monetize it. Next thing you know, you're monetizing your social media. And don't take my word for it. I've got some people, I'm going to do some little posts over the next few days. I've got so many friends who are absolutely smashing it out the park. They're getting daily sales through doing this on their Facebook. It is absolutely incredible. I'm so proud to know them, and it's so inspiring. I can't wait to be at the level they're at. But they're getting thousands, sometimes multiple thousands of dollars a day just through passively marketing on their Facebook. You don't need ads, and believe me, I've spent a fortune on Facebook ads in my time, but this works incredibly well, and it's almost like a penny has dropped over the last few days, and it's like my eyes have been reopened to exactly how this works and why it works so well and why we love it. And that's the truth. What else was I going to tell you in my hold on? Yeah, the other thing I was going to say, which was a little bit of value, was also there's something that we learn about called the power of 3, and that is basically posting 3 times a day. You can post more, but if you want to, as a baseline, post 3 times, not 3 times at 9 o'clock, but spread them out through the day so that the algorithm can work out how you're doing things. I feel like this is like a explosion in my brain. Cool. Anyway, listen, I only wanted to go a little bit quicker today, so I've only done, 8 or 9 minutes, but that's all you're getting, because I'm going to go every day. So you're going to get up to 10 minutes. Yesterday was half an hour, and I thought that was a little bit too long. I was beginning to bore myself, frankly. But that's okay, because I then edited it down, so I've now got a nice video that I can post on YouTube. Perfect. So listen, guys, I hope what I've given you is of value. If you want to know more, just drop a yes or drop an emoji, something like that, so that I know that I'm on the right track with you guys. But yeah, just go find the people that are your target audience and go and talk to them. But don't spam them. Do not slide into their DMs. Go do it in a professional, beautiful, loving way that will just blow your mind with the results. Okay, whatever you're doing, do take care, and message me if you want help or want to know more.